Well, it's time for the fourth set of the day here in the North American SML. Finch, I'm joined by Taco as we move into Armada, going up against CryptiK. And I think there are a lot of people that would say this is our match between our, 1 and 2 seed. However, that ends up shaking out, that these might be the top 2 teams.
It's definitely going to establish which one of them is number 1, and I think that, at the end of the day, is all anybody is after in the SMITE Minor League.
I believe they're going to be playing with Homie here this time, and then that support role from, at least from what I'm seeing. The team they're going to be playing up against this time, though, is CryptiK, a team with plenty of names that you should be familiar with that have been, around the SPL in the minor league for a long time now. This is a team that I expect to have plenty of experience going in, to not be intimidated by some of these names that are on the Armada roster. I expect a very competitive set.
Cluster and confusion, I think, is the direction that Armada are trying to go in, because they have so much burst potential between now the locked-in AO. They're going full assassin team here, and
yeah, I guess they are.
Kill or be killed mentality.
I'm saying 3 assassins on that, because as we all agree, Ao Kwang should really be in the assassin category, and then a mage and a hunter. Who needs warriors? Who needs mages? Or not mages, rather, but guardians, not Armada. Let's get over the casters to give us game 1.
Degenerate SMITE in North America?
No,
never in the minor league.
That
never happened.
This is that's what I expect, at least.
Welcome to the first game between Armada and CryptiK. Both teams off to a good start in week 1. Week 2, someone's going down. Situation. Pops the sprint to try and buy some time. Ring toss, and Snoopy will hit him with.
And he might be dead down too.
No, Minion should save the day.
Oh, it's gonna be close. Yeah, one or two more autos from Snoopy would have done it, but BennyQ's aggressive jutsu to try and save the life of his support. Global ult for relic cooldown, about even. Actually, Snoopy's ult's going to come up a little bit sooner. There's the gank on solo though.
Big baby this time round, and there's nice little execute, and that's what we were talking about. See some chance causing problems. Scream gets himself a first kill. And moving to Laria, that's interesting on Ao Kwang.
Snoopy was planning on dashing aggressively, but you're right, he spotted out Yuji right in time, nearly sealed his own fate by dashing.
Satch this time round's good, but BennyQ commits on Snoopy at the same time.
Great ult.
Beautiful little play from CryptiK to catch him on the counter again. The problem is that Scream is already here for the pressure. One is already dead, and the second one, the elephant, he remembers. We wish he could forget.
Scream gonna follow up. He's already up in the sky. He got accustomed there. May as well take him right back. Snoopy ends up baiting himself in that spot. He plays very aggressively, but it's on purpose and guarantees trouble.
Well played there. Meerkat lost the beat very quickly against the third UG box, which made sure he didn't get 2 in that position. Sops, however, took a lot more than bargain for. What illusion! He's in range. All he's gonna do is find the little sword shots and does so. Homie turns up. Yuji has no leap up. Sash connects, as does the meatball from Meerkat, and we're at 6-1 already.
On a very aggressive support. That's all skill.
Baskin's up in the air, going down to 0. He's just trying to steal away the blue buff on cooldown. Meanwhile, Scream's ganking on the left-hand side. Didn't find the ult kill, but he had the setup potential there with only FA coming in to find another in his back pocket. Red buff did go down. Sops have it, so it's not stolen away, but Mineral may still lose his life here.
No Ao Kwang ultimate, so Mineral has to be killed the honest way, but this is pretty honest for me.
That's not.
Mineral take it up in the sky. You're right, those damage numbers are anything but honest. Snoopy's able to notch his 3rd kill of the game. And this is what Armada's going to do to you. If they get a lead, they're just going to consistently press that lead until you break.
I think there's also a chance that it could be a turnaround if they go overstep their boundaries, but at the moment they're grouping nicely and going for the prime target, which in this case is going to be Sops. Baskin on the rotation to get the kill.
Homie just decides, I'll walk right through there, have a sprint available to make sure it doesn't get slowed. Yuji's back, but doesn't have fear no evil. And Baskin's, he's level 15, so that's how this is going to go.
Gets a kill on Mineral. Ganesh falls again. Next up is Yuji. Needs a leap away to the tier 2 and finds it, but round the back Scream's still hunting. We catch Yuji on the rotation. He goes in tower range.
Yep.
2 hits are good. Sops though may turn this around.
Good stun, forces the beat, Scream, juke. There's no way. I was gonna say, we got there. Looks like BennyQ actually went for Bloodforge as well, trying to match that power that Snoopy purchased with his early Bloodforge. But this is almost a bait by Snoopy. He kind of baits him into a bad build from this position.
Army trying to to survive with the heels, looks for the sash to avoid the bomb, can't find it. The last one will connect, but not enough yet. Will the baby sneeze? He does. Zero gets the kill, but Sops goes down in trade, 15-4. Tier 1 down in the left and the middle. But CryptiK haven't given it up yet. Look at this, they're going for an invade themselves.
Still playing aggressively,
It's
and
that
I really
grouping,
like this.
right?
I really like this. Snoopy in a bad position, has no mana either. Not a lot to get away with. He has just enough for that Rising Jaguar. Eugene not quite as lucky. He falls to the hand of Scream again.
Scream getting low though, had to use his beads there. Illusion and BenQ did hit with the camera there, but not enough to find a kill. In goes Baskin looking for a wall, finds it on Sops. Agni seems to be the focus. Dash after the fact was good. SMITE to win even better, but the dash away keeps him alive. Meanwhile, the back Scream taking a trade with Zero, just survives. Sops is still alive at the same time.
Baskin doing what he can to finally bring down Sops, but he walled himself off. Now he's going to have to commit the dunk, and he'll get it as well as stunning the other two. Scream still on the run himself towards the mid lane. Finally, Zero will give up that chase via Snoopy and Meerkat show up, put an end to that. Baskin still trying to 2v1.
When now BenQ's in trouble. Snoopy's here at full health. He should fall even if he gets round that corner. The rest of the team already taking down Mineral 20-6. This is the start of a season I like to see. Blood shed.
I think Armada waiting for next gold and then really starting to put the gas on the fire is the right call.
Got aggressive with Zero, will force Zero to ultimate defensively. Box is over here again, leaps away from the knee ball, but gets ward after the fact of a double tap connects. Spin to win's good, but the Fear No Evil's better. He stands still knowing he's dead anyway, and the cannon of Meerkat is what brings him down.
Two people split pushing on the left-hand side. I think one could have gotten this job done as long as it's BenQ, but it will force teleport. In Baskin shows up, uses purification beads to hammer away, and is now going to go back in.
Stun, forces BenQ's beats, knock up the Mineral's good. The Aegis was down too. The double tap, oh, we didn't use it. I thought the double tap would have been enough for a kill there, but instead, Baskin played it safe. Tower still stands. Meanwhile, Fire Giant is down and round Armada's way.
And Scream will get himself his third in a row, 11-2 now. This is, oh, by the way, Armada did Fire Giant while we were watching Baskin 2v1. This is how Armada envisioned this year goes.
Yeah, this is experience for Armada at this point. I think they're going to have to come into play because they've not got the greatest siege potential with this composition. Assassins like to get to the back line, but they can't all do it at the same time. So instead, with a split push, Scream leads early to avoid the Fear No Evil. Trying to burst down the Phoenix, can't do so, but he can burst down Box.
And he gets the Phoenix.
And gets the Phoenix after the fact.
Meerkat throws that into tip bug 2, and no one was home, but left side Phoenix still standing. Zero, not so quite as lucky. Snoopy's able to get that one. Sops has to dash away, and surprise, Screams here, finds one execute.
I don't think he needed to press execute.
I don't think so either. Maybe he wanted to heal. He was about half HP.
Oh, Baskin with the disrespect. And home here, face it, is he going to dunk him on landing? Can he do that? He's still going to come down at the same time. Boom goes the dynamite. That's game one. Maybe we're going home early quick today, Andrew.
I don't know. Armada's looking pretty good so far. That certainly looks like it might be the case. This is what you expect to see with Armada. You expect to see some flashy plays and a quick win.
If only they could play that well in the Pro League last year, maybe they'd still be there. 27-6 from Armada in game one.
He's a savage guy. Like, there's nothing you can do.
What else are we supposed to talk about? Because I'm like, well, there's a dumpster fire of assassin hell.
CryptiK will be in that first pick selection slot this time. It was 3 assassins, Thor, Alkwang, and Naja, that was played last time by Armada, a Vulcan and a Shibalanke.
This might be a little bit too far spread even for Armada.
Giannis.
I am not certain. Is this like a Giannis jungle, possibly, from...
I guess so. At this point, it's not entirely clear where the Naja is going. Likely, you think that the Achilles is going into the solo lane. You let Naja be the support in this one. And I guess that would kind of leave Giannis to jungle. Maybe it's Hera jungle.
Achilles could be support. Naja could be solo. Hera or Giannis jungle.
Yeah.
Either way, things are definitely all over the place and nowhere near as concise, I think, as what Armada had in Game 1.
We'll certainly see. It's hard to bet against Armada, especially after that strong Game 1. Team CryptiK and Armada. Game 2, let's get it over to Hinduman and Aggro.
Thanks so much, Finch and Taco on the desk. Yes, it is Aggro and I on the cast once again. And Baskin's going to be playing the Why are you saying, oh my god, to Giannis solo?
Yeah, to Giannis solo.
I mean, Devios did it once upon a time.
Yeah, that was like a very different meta.
Yuji chasing down Meerkat, doesn't like his angles now as he's already leapt, and that means it's destruction time. Luckily enough, though, that was a good up from Homie, but it lasted too short of a time, meaning Sops could find the counter kill realistically quick before Meerkat and Scream could stop it. 1 for 1, but First blood did go to Homie Efe. Meanwhile, Yuji trading with Meerkat in the jungle. Did steal away the red buff, I believe. No, he didn't. Meerkat got it. Scream gets credit for the kill on Yuji as the aggression from Bakasora came through. Love the play from Sops though, but now Sops is in trouble with no beads.
Beautiful, beautiful sash by Homie. Sops never gets a chance to really hit the ground. Scream gets it with the fatal strike. And Armada back on the bike, it feels like, after their game 1 dominance. This is very reminiscent of that.
Over and over again, Paul off the mark, threshold connects, unstable vortex, juked, beautiful.
That is the Snoopy. It's not a sidestep or anything like that. That's the patented between the unstable vortex.
Oh, missing completely. Flop onto Baskin, not up near the walls, needs to get some quick with the through space of time. He just shotgun Yuji to the face and gets out too. Meanwhile, the fight's still going on. Homie's in danger. Uses his ult as Baskin.
Give me a break.
Gets the kill on BennyQ over the wall. Scream meanwhile takes down Sops. And now Mineral chased away by Argus, but Zero, cleanup crew. They've got to be careful with Zero here. Everyone's ignoring him.
Baskin has his ultimate. Should be firing soon. Here it comes, looking towards that gold Fury. Ends up missing there, but Sops Guild Fury getting low. CryptiK secure it, and Yuji gets mirrored.
Snoopy still going in here as Mineral flops onto his face, but Scream will take down Mineral in response. Still pressure onto Zero, and he's trying to get away. Execute's available, and connects. I didn't know whether the guy went, he disappeared too, but it was Baskin's available. I just looked at him, did he just double execute?
He just
That's not a thing.
Popped him.
Scream's cheating.
He's still gonna get one here. Another one on the BennyQ. Minions do the dirty work for him. So CryptiK get the gold Fury, but they trade 4 for 1.
He's got ult here. He does have his ultimate. He's gonna go in onto all 3, and the chomps are there. Sash from Homie,
Nice
flop from Mineral, Intoxicate too. Leaping from Yuji, double kill for him. Can the other Pyro? Yes is the answer. Now Meerkat's in trouble. Argus is there, but the flop was used. Mineral getting low, but he will pack it up his team to make sure they get the kill. Go down in trade, but it's still worthwhile.
Homie has his ultimate. He's gonna need it here to buy some time. He lands it onto Yuji. That's the priority target. Through space of time already used. Won't be there to connect, but does get everyone in position.
And that leaves Snoopy a chance to catch up, but a blink from Yuji gets him away. The rest of CryptiK went towards the mid area.
Yuji, I don't know about this.
Still farming, not respecting. He's got 2 members on him still. Down to half health, down to no health as another execute comes through. 7 kills for Scream.
Scream uses Fatal Strike to try and get away, but Zero decides to go on to Homie Faye, knowing that he's a little bit tankier. I feel like Scream's just the better option despite being level 15. Otherwise, he'll do that to you.
Don't talk about Scream and his decision making like he made.
No, it was Zero's decision making.
Oh,
if he dashes after Scream, maybe Scream doesn't turn and insta kill his mid lane. Oh, watch out.
Meerkat has no beats. Meerkat has no Aegis anymore. Meerkat has no life. Meanwhile, Homie in with the sash, trying to turn it around, won't help out. Left hand side, it was a bait in favor of CryptiK as Yuji finds the kill. Focus has changed. It's all on Homie Efe right now, but it gave Scream a window to find BennyQ and destroy the B.
Zero on the run as well. Looks like that's Snoopy trying to chase him down, but it's Homie who's the first one from Armada to exit. Yuji doing great damage. Baskin takes them both through the portal. Scream's looking for the execute, but Yuji's able to jump away.
Good little block from Mineral trying to slow down this aggression. Sops gets the disappointment. Still needs some more help. Intoxicate will do just that. Round the back, Zero's trying to give the mobility to his team to get away with the aura and get out himself, but now Yuji goes back in and slaps. Not like a song. Snoopy in the face. Argus dropped again. Meerkat really likes just placing it anywhere.
Hey, it's Argus the defender. He's there to help out.
He's
Yuji up and over the wall.
Yes. Where are you now, Argus? Cast a curse right there.
It sure was. Yuji's able to get himself level 19 now on this Bakasura. He has been instrumental in Team CryptiK's success. It just feels like Snoopy's been a little bit late to the memo almost, where he's not quite getting. Yeah, Baskin, that's not where Fire Giant is, buddy. That is significantly wide right.
He's off the
just
speed.
a bit outside.
No, speed buff just burnt Baskin. That would hurt speed buff.
Yeah.
Then game 2, they're having way more fun with this, but they've given CryptiK a big window now. They've got a 5k lead here, CryptiK. Down in kills. Map objectives is only tier 2 towers standing. Fire Giant around the waist. And I don't really like Armada's defense.
Mineral's been left to the wolves, and he's gonna get eaten alive. No, that
out.
execute just misses.
Just gets out of range. Meanwhile, Phoenix still being focused on the backline. Zero takes out Meerkat yet again. Homie Efe and a lot of pressures at support, but so is Yuji Box. Overstays is welcome, but all the while, they're focusing on the Phoenix. Space and time did hit, so did the unstable vortex, but BennyQ's Aegis saves the day.
Just enough to save his life. Baskin still plenty healthy and hit one person with that through space and time, but That's still not going to be enough. He doesn't have nearly enough damage to 100-0, even a squishy with it.
However, Snoopy found Sops and forced an Aegis there too.
Snoopy really aggressively positioned right now. Mineral and Zero just right on top of him right away. Snoopy still trying to get on the run, but Sops going to be able to put him down. Now it's Homie who's in a bad spot. Yuji claims that one.
Greedy fight from Armada. They make a big play, looking for a kill. Don't even kill one of them. Can they end off this? It's only Meerkat and Baskin left in the base now to try and defend. Portal on cooldown. No through space and time. No Argus. Argus, you're supposed to be defending. Where are you?
Still half health on the Titan. Meerkat and Baskin still going for it. People getting pretty low, but so is that Titan.
Yep, it's too low indeed, even with Argus. I don't think they'll have enough to kill the Titan.
Oh, no way.
What's his health?
Was that a Bacchus auto attack?
Yo, Bacchus going down with a candy cane. That's all I know. I'll try and find out how much health he had, because that was closer than I expected.
Maybe Sops was channeling Disapparate as he died in that little bit of fire damage. I don't know. That was very close. Even if Armada defend from that position, though, they're so behind the 8 ball, right? Because at any point, Yuji can just walk in and end the game with a regurgitate. Well played by CryptiK. I think Armada did a little bit to help him out, I would say, with their team composition. It didn't seem particularly good, but I think that overall, Armada has a lot to learn from that loss.
Might not have to chase that far to try and get those kills if they clean up right away, but they'll have a chance to clean up everything they want to in game number 3. Let's move into those picks and bans, and I want to make sure that I'm not just making it sound like Armada played poorly. CryptiK played well. I thought Yuji had a great game on the Bakasura for what it was worth.
I could say Scream on the Pei lane, Baskin on the Rata.
I think that could probably be the case. Team CryptiK, though, going to round it out with the Guan Yu and the Jingwei. These are the squads they're taking it to game number 3, the decider match. Are Armada going to stay up at the top of the SML in North America, or can CryptiK upseat the top team? Let's find out. Get it over to Hindu and Aggro.
I agree. The only thing that can guarantee you is it'll be Hermid for Meerkat.
Wow.
It's the only thing I could guarantee.
Way to go out on a limb, man. That was
Thanks,
impressive.
man. I appreciate it. I'm not surprised to see Pele in the jungle for Scream. Is Pele still good, by the way?
Always go in his favor. Otherwise, in the early game, I'd imagine it's still going
Screams back to the dual lane once more, and Scream will get first blood with a gank at just under 2 minutes. Kind of seen that a couple of games now.
It's a top-down.
Funny enough, talking about weird abilities and stuff. Hang on a second. Sops is going to get
hello.
pressured out. Oh my god, Homie was just waiting there like, hello, congratulations, you played yourself. Gets picked up.
Naja, 3 games in a row.
Yeah, I was thinking that after maybe after game 2 you're like, okay, but here's the turnaround play. Or is it what a stash after the ultimate too? Still Yuji alive, jumps on Snoopy, has to juke. Can't juke the final shot. Mineral will turn around though and get Homie FA. But Snoopy and Scream are a little bit deep here, and Giannis could come back into the throw.
Sops very low. Meerkat's here and has his ultimate, but it's Sops who gets caught. Snoopy pounces on him.
Of Argus come out onto Mineral. Mineral's tanking up to weather the storm for now,
Smart.
but Argus being dropped opens a window for Scream to get to the black line.
Argus is just there to tank the tower. That's all that was about. Really good communication. There's buffs coming up. Speed buffs coming up.
Speed buff ping straight away. Homie's already there. I got you, fam.
He's a juggler. He knows.
Even Baskin's on his way. No, Yuji, you shall not take Someone take it. Wow, I expected one of them to take it. They left it for Scream.
Wow, that's very kind of them. Really worried about the damage coming from Homie and Basket, I suppose, but Celestial Legion Helm at least doesn't completely neuter your damage.
He thinks
like
he's out. He thinks he's out. He's not. Sashing from Homie FA. Gets a good couple of basics. Ring toss off the mark, but Benny's out of abilities to escape. The rest of his team couldn't really help there. They were too busy trying to make sure they secured their own red. Tier 1 tower was already dying anyway, but this Tier 2 could be under threat. Now the pressure's in mid lane from Armada looking for a Tier 2. Regurgitate from Yuji's doing pretty good damage, but the whole squad together is doing a lot more from Armada. Mineral was there, Mineral tries to get out, but Baskin turns up in the nick of time.
Facing times there from Sops as well, but not enough damage anymore to actually make an impact. Scream juking around that Talu Assault, needs to use Volcanic Lightning, but it's already on cooldown. He's in some trouble, but still alive.
Still alive, but for how long? Long enough right now. Talu Assault isn't available. The knocker was good, and the peel was even better, but Scream's not leaving. He's trying to stay in the action. Zero was thinking about going in. Meanwhile, the rest of his team have been annihilated. Only Stops is left. Surrender vote has begun. As
not a great sign.
Fury is available right now.
Not a great sign here for Team CryptiK. I mean, they're down by what feels like more than 6,000 gold, I will say. right around that mark, but it's the experience really starting to impact. An awful lot of damage. Able to get a knock up there. Did Zero cancel his Tower Assault?
He must have cancelled that, right? Because Tower Assault can't be knocked up. So that's why me and Macro just looked at each other like, wait, what just happened there? We'll look into that and find out exactly what later on, as Yuji's looking for a kill on Baskin, can't find it. The piggies are everywhere, but they're squealing not for the right reasons. Another kill, another 2 kills for Armada. This is a bloodbath.
20-4, 21-4. Scream notches his 5th in a row, 8-1 overall.
Armada's pretty good.
Yeah, I think so.
You'd think so coming in on paper, and it looks like so too. They're still having fun with this, Ryan. I'm just concerned what the future holds for this team when they come against difficult opposition. But they're working because they're making you not play your game.
Yuji jumps right on top of Baskin, and Baskin goes 1v3. Yeah, I like my odds. Just wait for his cooldowns a little bit. Wait for Benny Q to finish the back. No, Benny Q sticks around, but it doesn't matter. See, that would just tilt me off the face of the planet that I get 1v3 with my teammates there. I wouldn't be able to.
I mean, what they're supposed to do about the landing? They can't stop him from coming in. Benny Q might be able to punish him for staying around though, but homie FA is here. No beads, no Aegis, no life.
Yeah, and by the way, right-hand side, Phoenix almost dies. That was really nice by Snoopy. Threw that way in anticipation of the portal. Just not enough to get the kill. Right side Phoenix down. Left side Phoenix the only one.
And this is going to be the conclusion, shortly, I'd say, of the Minor League North America. Taking into account next week, we've been tuning in. We've got patch notes tomorrow, first of all, I should say. But next week, we've got console Minor League and the start of the SMITE Pro League.
Is it next week already?
It's next week already.
Let's go.
You say that, but it feels like it's been half a year since we've had some pro games.
I know. I don't know. I'm amped for it, man. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. Mid Phoenix already down, Titan already down. Okay.
I don't know why you were still talking. I thought it was over. 24-4 Armada take game 3. Could have been a situation where it was a 2-0, I feel like. Well, that's a good little window for CryptiK, to be fair, to find a victory. But that's it. For Armada, they find a 2-1 victory. What do you have to say?
That they are who we thought they were, at least in the end. A Game 3 victory that was dominant from Armada over Team CryptiK, and really, it didn't look like there were a whole lot of options available to that squad to try and slow them down.